Yes, sir.
Yeah, can you just confirm me your mail ID, please?
Yes, sir.
Can you just confirm your mail ID, email ID, please?
MAHENDRA Mahendra Kushwaha.
अच्छा 430 gmail.com,
Yes,
right?
sir.
ठीक है, just give me 1 minute ना, आप इधर ही रहो. You can turn off your camera, just stay on mute for 1 minute, okay?
Okay.
Mahendra, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm just giving you a trigger. Please accept that and move to the breakout room. वो trigger आएगा, just accept it.
Yes, sir. Okay.
Ethical manner, and we should also help others also in education. If they are not interested, we should guide them. We should tell them what about it is the knowledge, and it is very important in our day-to-day life. Even my parents also doesn't know the education, but they have asked me to learn more and more so that I can get high career and opportunity. So education is very important in our day-to-day life. Without education, we can't do anything. It's best in our life.
Done?
Yes, ma'am.
You can leave for now. We'll get back to you with the feedback.
Thank you, miss.
Shailaja?
Yeah, Priyanka. Hello, can you hear
Yeah.
me?
Yeah.
So, free education, I accept it because of free education helps to the students because it takes away the financial problems from the parents because some people can't afford to like for studies. Because of free educations, they can learn a lot of things, and moreover, educational brings equal opportunities to everyone, and educate people will be able to create a better society because there will be a equal opportunities for everyone, each and everyone, and it can be offered by parents also. Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
All right, you can leave for now. We'll get back to you with feedback.
Thank you.
Lalita?
Yeah, yes, ma'am. Good afternoon, ma'am. And thank you for giving this opportunity. And you are also adding my opinion in this topic. So my opinion is as for the free education in our India, because ma'am, we can see that from this generation, we can see lot of means high percentage of expenditure are going through, and in our India, so many illiterate poor peoples and ill-related children are there. So for them, they can't pay for their eat and they can't pay for their life. So basic, so this all basic how they can study, ma'am. So that's why my opinion is to free for not for not for every kids, not for every children. I'm saying for the poor people that who can't live for themselves. So that's why I'm thinking that free education is most important for the poor peoples, and we can see that so many peoples are very poor and high expenditures are also there, and in our India population is very high and poor peoples are also high, ma'am. So for that I'm saying they can't live and they didn't have shelter, so how they can study with this private educations, these high pace, high expenditures. So that's why it's my opinion for this system education should be free. So it's my opinion, ma'am. Thank you for sharing, and I'm also very glad for to sharing with you, ma'am.
All right, you can leave for now. We'll get back to you with the brief.
Yeah, okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Tarun and Mahendra Singh, please switch on your video camera.
Yes, yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, Tarun, please introduce yourself.
Yes, am I audible?
Yeah.
Good afternoon, ma'am. My name is Tarun Kumar and I'm from Devgarh, Jharkhand, and I've done my qualification from Sidhu Kanu Memorial University in 2018 with physics honors. And after completing my graduation, I joined a school that was Sant Gavarias International School because for my future studies. And after I completed my graduation, I went Patna for competitive examination like SSC, Banking, Railway, but I couldn't achieve them as I wanted to be. So that's why I moved from Patna to Ranchi and I joined a company that was taken as Services Private Limited, and I was working there as a logistic executive. And after a year, and I was offered by a work from home in Tally Performance. So I joined in Tally Performance and I was working there as a customer support executive. At end of the 1 year, I have resigned there due to some family issues, but now I'm a
Tarun? Okay. Mahendra, please introduce yourself.
Yes, ma'am. My name is Mahendra Kushwaha. I am 26 years old. I belong to Gwalior. I have done BTech to Electronics and Communication branch from Gwalior Engineering College and achieved 70% marks. After that, I joined the work as a casual staff in the Bima showroom. After that, I joined as a assistant accountant in the PPS showroom, and that was related to the home appliances showroom, and I have worked there for 9 months. And my hobbies are listening to music, playing cricket. That's all about me.
Mahendra, why you want to join Genpact?
I wanted to join Genpact because it is a MNC company and I wanted to work there and I wanted to learn something new in the Genpact, and I have the opportunity to grow with Genpact, and I wanted to provide some information that is my skills and knowledge to the company's future and also for me as a career opportunity. So this is my opinion about the Genpact.
Mahendra, what is your day-to-day routine like?
Usually I always try to best in our daily life, but usually when I woke up at 7 a.m. in the morning and I walk to the ground and running. So after 15 to 10 minutes after running, I come back to home and taking some breakfast and eating some breakfast. So after that, I joined some classes that is related to the knowledge about the GS classes and some kind of books I read, and this is my day. And after 3 to 4 hours, I take lunch, and I was go to the somewhere where that is need to the job opportunity right now. So I apply some interviews, but and I have given some interviews, but in some interviews I was rejected. So I always try to give my best. So this is my all day routine, ma'am.
All right. Imagine that I have visited your city. Okay, Tarun, it's for you also. Imagine
thank you.
I have visited your city for the first time. So, what all places or things you want me to experience or visit, and why?
Yes,
Okay.
I have.
First,
Yes,
Mahendra and then Tarun.
I
Sure.
have visited to Delhi, and I have worked as a salesperson in the credit card sales department because
Mahendra.
I go there for work in a
Mahendra, my question was,
yes,
imagine that I visited to your city. Okay.
yes, ma'am.
So, what all the places would you recommend me that Priya, you must see this and why?
Yes,
Understood?
yes, ma'am.
Tarun, understood?
Yes, ma'am, I got it.
Okay. Tarun, you can go ahead. Mahendra, take your time.
Okay, thank you.
Yes.
As I mentioned you that I am from Devghar, Jharkhand, and the Devghar is basically known as the Baba Dham. So it is a very pure and the template city. So if you would like to come in whatever in your time, so I would like to suggest you kindly visit the temple because it is the known for the Baba Dham, and it's especially like the month of the Shravan. There are the many tourism who visits from Ganga to the Baba Dham temple from the 106 kilometer to the taking jal, and they are going to be proceed there because they are going to be wish something, and if you are going to be wish something by the heart, then it which I have heard from the seniors and who are going to be living in Devghar. So if you are going to be wish any kind of the things from the pure heart, then it's going to be fulfilled. And there are one kind of the place I would like to suggest you, that is the Turkiti Pahad, which is a very beautiful place, and because there, especially the climate of there is a very beautiful. So I would like to suggest there because the many of the tourists comes here from the other sides, and there's climates and their surface making an amazing view of. So that's why I would like to suggest you for the two places if you come in our city anytime. Thank you. Am I audible?
I'm sorry. Tarun, you can leave for now. Mahendra,
Yes, ma'am.
continue.
Yes.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. Bye.
I suggested to the places of the tourist in my place. I belong to Gwalior, so here is the Gwalior Fort is very famous, and it is famous for the kings, and it is famous for the Akbars because his related has the name of the name of Gwalipa. That was name is given by the king to the Gwalior, and it is very famous. It is very big fort in India, and so I recommend the Gwalior Fort. After that, I recommend the Scindia Palace. That is also a historical place because 100 years ago Scindia Palace is very famous, and a lot of the old products as a golden train is presented in the Scindia Palace, and 1080 rooms in the Scindia Palace. So that is also a historical places. After that, I recommend the Tansen Maqbara that is situated nearby me, and Tansen is very famous singer, and every year a program is organized by the Indian government as a Tansen Samaro. So that is very famous in our Gwalior. So I recommend these places for the tourists. Yes.
All right, you can leave for now. We'll get back to you with the feedback.
Okay. Thank you.